Hey everybody, welcome back to Arcane Dimensions. So next up we've got Tears of the False God, which I heard is going to be another biggin, and I have been encouraged to try to max this. I don't know why I'm grabbing these because I'm going to lose them anyway. But oh wait a minute, did I show off the like I'm just delaying it? Did I show this off yet? I don't think I did. But this is how you unlock Nightmare. Jump through the lava pit and there it is. Yeah, it's the nigh difficulty. We're yeah, we're not gonna be playing it, but yeah, that's a thing that exists. I kind of eventually found that just on my own a little while ago, and I just kind of meant to show it off and never did. But anyway, Tears of the False God, hard mode. Let's do this. All right, what do we got? Ooh, an intro, whatever you call it. Damn. That is clean. Ooh, that was cool. That was a cool way to start the map. Holy crap. Yeah, that's... Ow. One of those things is almost a little unfortunate in a way. Oh my god, guys, I'm trying to enjoy the environment. Because you got this really crisp environment, and the light maps in Quake are still fairly low resolution, but at the same time, I guess the map files aren't like 15 gigs each, so that's kind of the upside to it. Because, yeah, it's more or less a texture layer, which could be heavily compressed, but still. Oh, there's a lot of you. Take a look at the kill count and secret count after this. I heard there's a lot to uncover, so... Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I will also take this. Thank you very much. The double. Running out of ammo, and I don't like it. Bro, you need to chill. Awesome. 2 shots left. Let's see if we can find some shells, shall we? 349, 16 secrets. So it's not quite as, oh, there we go. What did this do for us, exactly? Is this actually a skip of some sort? Should I have used the axe? There's a lot of good questions being asked here. Should I go back and try to do something legitimately? Ah, there was a box of shells in the thingamabopper. Okay. So pro tip, I guess, check the urns and breakable stuff for ammo and other supplies. I'm really not sure if I should be over here. Because, as I mentioned in the last video, with Quake, I'm never like 100% sure how much of this stuff is kind of thrown in as like speedrunner appeasement. Yeah. Oh, that was awkward. Like I couldn't. It's kind of hard to show, but I couldn't move for a second. Like felt like I was stuck. Like I was like there was a brush there blocking me, but then oh, can't walk on these. Oh well. But then all of a sudden I just freed myself or something. I don't know. Something happened. I'm not really sure what. I know this map is... Ooh, thank you. This map is freaking beautiful. Like, holy crap, look at this. Die? Yeah, die. Wow. Okay. What are you? Did I see you before? We'll take this. Maybe I should save here. A hollowed shard, is that a... I wonder if that's like a special key, perhaps? I shouldn't stand in the water while I do this. What did I hear? I heard something. Take that. Thank you kindly. It feels like this might be something, but it's just a little bit too high to jump to. And I think... Yeah, okay, that's just detail, so I can't actually jump on... I can't actually slope jump off of this. Oh, it's you. Ow, dick. It stings. Don't do that. Oh, crap. Alright, awesome. Everything's fine. We're safe. The Shambler's dead. The Scrags are dying. That guy's freaking out in the background. Oh, wrong weapon. Oh, balls. I figure I will probably remember to set up the thing for this. Probably during, like, the last episode, so... That's usually how it goes. Oh, you bastard. How dare you. Oh well, we got a nail gun. We've got... Actually got quite a bit on our side right now. And I'm still not sure how much I ended up bypassing, but, or maybe that was intended. I mean, it was a pretty simple slope jump after all. Oh, another one of you. Well, considering what I did to your brother... Or sister, who could tell? They're fiends. Oh, man. Alright, that does seem to be, so far... It almost feels like it got half the health, or not half the health, but half of my supplies through urns. One might say that I earned them. Alright. Go. Ooh, hello there. I would like that very much. Thank you very much. Aha. Secret found. The flush. You know what? Let's get this out of the way real quick. I'm going to assume that falling is probably does what you think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. Actually brings me back to the start. That is actually quite generous. Wait a second. That up there. Oh yeah, arcane key. Okay, so that doesn't count as an arcane key. Did that respawn up there? Or is... Yeah, it happened again. I think it's just, yeah, physics engine fails in certain parts. Oh, that's weird. Whoa! That one was a player fail. That had nothing to do with the physics engine. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what that is. Is that, like, on the next level? Oh, yeah. I think that does have something to do with these. Because that was definitely a level higher. And I cannot jump up there. Yep. That's still very true. So, like, I wonder if maybe there's, like, some sort of jump boot? Going up to the next ledge, I can't, like, do, like, a slope jump off of that, right? Yeah. I mean, I could technically grenade jump all the way up there, but my health doesn't exactly agree with that plan, so let's just, ow. Let's just break our legs, put a pin in that, and we'll come back to it later. Oh. Sorry, am I interrupting something? I'm gonna go with probably. Honestly, this is even like the same, like the general types of enemies I would expect from a map like this. This is so cool. Go away. I will say they do not overload you with health in this one, so I'm gonna have to be a little more careful, I think, moving forward. At least you got the yellow armor, which should kind of help to smooth things over for now. Alright, where's that scrag? Let's go back a ways. There you are. Got him. Got him? Sure thing. Thank you. I'm trying to think if there was any other health that I saw, like, on my way up here. Else it didn't really... Oh, what the hell? How many of you are there? Oop. Oh, crap. Yeah, with how interconnected this stuff is, I kind of feel like I didn't blatantly skip a whole lot of stuff. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, I'm loving the hell out of this map. How many things did I kill so far? 54. Okay. There we go. Box of shells. Perfect. Does seem like, so far at least, the shotgun has been the dominant weapon. What? Only the worthy may descend. Well, in that case, I'm never going to be able to descend. Damn it, game. Why are you being so gatekeepy? Oh. Okay, so this all... Yeah, more interconnectivity. Okay, more internet. That's enough internet for today, kids. Okay, so I'm kind of wondering, is in Foggy Bog Bottom... I actually said it right, wow. They had that little, like, rebreather, or whatever they called it, thing that lets me breathe underwater. Wonder if they have something like that here, because that's going to make... If they do, that's going to make the water exploration a lot easier. But... I don't know. Especially considering it seems to be a pretty wide expanse. Yeah, get jib, bitch. Mega health, I believe. Hey, stop it! You're being a dick. I could really use that mega health. So, let's go ahead and take a few seconds and, well, I mean, that's a way in. Oh. It seems like, very slow, almost caveman-like secret. Sewer access tower. Shortcut? I like shortcuts, and I like super nail guns. There's also that Widowmaker that it kind of blocked me from, which was mean, but... Alright, so this connects to the You Are Not Worthy chamber. Awesome. This one thing I like about Quake, too, is... Well, Quake as well, I should say. Is because they have that health decay... Wait. Oh, okay. You have to actually press the button. That's good. But because they have the health decay, you don't feel quite as bad when you don't max out your mega healths. Your, half McGee, if you will. God, at some point I really need to just convince Vuitton to play Quake. Jeez, oh man. Vuitton, if you're watching this, dude, you're killing me. I mean, I do kind of want to unlock that door down there. So I kind of feel as... Yeah, that worked about as well as I thought it would. Let's... Oh, shit. I... should have just rolled with it. Okay. Well, that was my bad. Let me grab this, and then get up to the point where I was at before I did something stupid. Whoa! Yeah, because as nice as it is that you can just kind of recover from a fall like that, I would much rather go back to the place that I jumped down from. Just, you know, in the interest of time. Where is that dude who's making the noises? I feel like he's down here somewhere, but... Oh yeah, I didn't clear out that room yet. Oh boy. Remember everyone, save responsibly. On the bright side I'm finding... Oh, hello. Anyway, on the bright side I'm finding all sorts of health that I missed out on, so that's kind of swell. So the map's not super stingy. You're just not showered with it, which I think is... Oh, balls. Which I think is fine. It's not balls, it's fine. Alright. Is that... No. Why would I think that's a ammo pickup? Whoa! Good shot, bro. No, wait, no. He's not a bro. He's not one of the fishing ogres. Okay, what do we got down here? Yeah, that was kind of surprising. Oh, haha, I didn't even see that for the first time I was in here. Maybe it's a good thing I came through here again. Because I could have potentially missed that for a while. Yeah, it's one of the things that's kind of fun about Quake is there's just so many of the little issues that it had over the years, like ogres basically being useless if you've got the high ground. So, I mean, because I'm pretty sure the stock ogre would never have been able to do that. Which is just, yeah, it's just precious. They try so hard, and they get so far, and in the end it actually does kind of matter, because jump scare. Right, so what I need to do, first of all, I need to go fishing in the most American way possible. Then I need to swing out this way, because I still want to... Do I really want to get the mega health right now? I don't want this. Because, yeah, super nail gun is yes. It's about... Let me save. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. If we have another accident, we have another slight mishap, it won't be quite as devastating. Hello, gentlemen. Ow. Stop that. Ha! Get super nailed. Nope, not gonna drop it down here where I can grab it. Douche. Right, so we're about where we were. It's not bad. And you know what? It's more time spent in this... I forgot about you! Anyway, it's more time spent in this map, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a good thing. I'm gonna go around a little ways, just to maybe get a little bit more mileage out of that mega armor. Mega health, sorry. Whew. This is just... I know I keep just kind of gushing over this map's visuals, but this is just... It's such a look. Like, I mean, I wouldn't... Hear me trying to climb the waterfall when I'm playing Minecraft. It's just... I don't know. I don't think... And now, granted, I've been playing Quake for a very long time, relatively speaking. I haven't played it as much as Doom in recent years, I guess, but... Still... Remember back when the game launched and it had its mostly, you know, earth-toned color palette? I never really would have expected to see maps like this come out. Just amazing how much, I guess more enthusiastic the Quake community was about breaking limitations, or old limitations, I should say, than Doom. Because Doom, well, okay, I can't really say that 100% because Z-Doom does lift a lot of that stuff. Oh, hey! Alright, well, now we know how to get to that key because we got double jump boots, in case you missed it. But yeah, like, this is kind of the norm for Quake. And because its physics were already pretty decent, there was no real need to change those. Because that's the thing, it's like, I've gotten a few questions, and I know a lot of, like, classic Doomers, people who play classic Doom primarily, have probably gotten similar questions, but, you know, why do you play DSDA Doom instead of GZ Doom? Because let's be real, it's, you know, classic Doom is a bit on the jank side, when you really get down to it. But at the same time, a lot of those maps were designed with those engines, and when you go too advanced, things kind of either fall off the rails a bit, as has been evidenced with more recent GZ Doom versions. You know, the feel is knocked off, some things end up becoming too easy, sometimes timing gets thrown off because, well, Boom was kind of a very loose standard. So it's actually what the Night Dive team ran into as well. So it's another one of those shards. 2 hollowed shards. Thank you for dropping the ground out from under me. Oh, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to unpack. Okay, but I think we're okay. I think everything's fine. Do I have... I do not have the awesome axe. Alright, well I'm gonna have to just do it the old-fashioned way. But the thing with Quake is I think, aside from certain things, like where the physics change a lot, because I know Quake Rally, for example, is something that has a hard time running on modern source ports. I mean, I had a hell of a time with that, but it kind of seems like the Quake community has largely embraced some of those changes, whereas the Doom community is kind of split. But, yeah, I mean, it's one of those deals, though, where you can have multiple source ports. It's not a big deal. Oh. Quake still has that really weird behavior where you kind of just skate on top of enemies, though. I always thought that was weird. Never really... Oh, man, that's... Give! Thank you. Never really looked into why that happens. I can make assumptions. 3 hollowed shards, nifty. I'm finding them without even trying. Now, my completely unfounded assumption... Well, okay, maybe slightly founded, based on observation, is just that it kind of... Excuse me. It only does collision checking against the ground, so whenever you walk on top of an enemy, it's probably just maintaining friction. Or keeping your momentum, rather. It's not applying friction. But, I don't know, just a guess. Somewhat educated guess. And I believe that is something they fixed in Quake 2. Quake 2, it kind of behaves a bit more believably when it comes to that. It's one thing I also meant to check, and I just never did, is to see if the Widowmaker, because, like, the double barrel shotgun in Quake is, oh, secret found. Another hallowed shard. Save here. Can also just prevent myself from taking that 5 falling damage. But anywho, the super shotgun in Doom, let's start with that one for comparison since it's older. That one does about 3 times the damage, or not about, it does 3 times the damage per shot as the single barrel. With Quake, the double barrel shotgun does slightly over double damage. So it's not as much of a there's not as much of a power uplift as there was before. Now I'm wondering about the Widowmaker, is how much damage it does. I'll probably look that up after I'm done here. Done with this old video, see how far I get in it. It does feel like I'm making progress faster than I was in Fogbutt. 5 hallowed shards. I still need to get that mega health secret. 6 hallowed shards. I wonder how many I need. I haven't even... I'm sure there's probably a hint to it somewhere. Okay, I need to free myself from these monster-related shackles. Alright. Wow, that was, there's a lot going on there. And I know there's still a thing I need to find, too. And look at that. Respawning resources. It's good to know. Sweet. Yeah, ammo's looking a little bit... Or shell count, I should say, is looking a little bit low. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Whew, okay. There's another one over there, jeez. There's a few of these. This isn't even a map that has runes. Man, I already cleared this thing out. Hopefully these dudes don't take, like, half damage. I think I referred to them as, like, shaved shamblers or something like that. No, this is another different thing, isn't it? No, this is that tower I already cleared. Okay, so this map is a bit more this map is a bit more diligent about spawning new enemies. Got it. Okay, good, I did tag that guy. Let's go ahead and grab that mega health now. Ow. At least my damn double jump. I almost wish there was a more powerful... It's gonna sound funny to say, but I almost wish there was a more powerful flying enemy. Some sort of flying enforcer, if you will. Also nice ammo. Right. Box of cells. Still kind of getting used to some of the way some of the new pickups look. Thankfully, I don't have to think about it too hard in most cases. It's just kind of, I don't know, walking over everything, and if it picks it up, then awesome. Oh, whatever. Spectre used jump. It was really not very effective. Pop. Oh, shells. I'll take them. Yeah, it's just like raining giblets practically. And if you want to look at it from a different perspective, I guess it's raining potential giblets. Alright. Okay, so we're back in the central chamber. I guess I might as well just grab that. I don't know what. No, 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 no. Ooh. Really did not want to find out how much damage that guy did. Especially since I don't have any armor right now. Oh, I heard a whisper. Things are probably going to... Yeah, they're spawning in. It's not the amount of resistance I was expecting, but... I mean, it's something at least. This map seems to be a bit more combat-focused than Foggy Bog Bottom. Like, that one, it kind of felt like... Oh, hi! It kind of felt like... Ow. Nice health. Good. I think what I'm going to do is try to grab that mega health now. Anyway, on to my thoughts. On the map I haven't completed yet. Oh, that was lame. But so far, it kind of feels like this is maintaining a more consistent combat pace than Foggy Bog Bottom. Which I kind of like, because I think that was my main complaint. Well, okay, it's not really a complaint so much as just acknowledging the difference between mapping styles. Foggy Bog Bottom seems to be more focused on the exploration element. This one seems to be kind of maybe a bit more balanced. Okay, let's see if I can not get caught that time. There we go. How would I get to this normally? It's definitely a whole thing that... Oh. Okay. Which then in turn unlocks that shortcut. I was wondering why it was the other way, because I would have expected the inside, or to be locked from the inside out, not from the outside in, but... Yeah, I guess we found secrets. But this one also, one of the things I like about it, Foggy Bog Bottom was pretty sneaky with some of its secrets. This one, it kind of feels like it... Oh, thank you. It rewards a bit more parkour and such. Oh, damn. I'm already prepared for Ascension. Would you look at that? And that's me fat-fingering the keyboard, as one does. I mean, I know I could just use the axe, but look at how many grenades I have. Come on. And again, you see kind of that modern influence seeping in a little bit, where they know what players can do with the freaking rocket launcher, and they're not going to have you cheese their entire map. Alright, what do we got? 171 out of 366 and 4 out of 16 secrets. So it's secrets I'm kind of prioritizing at this point, I guess, because I was encouraged, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, I was encouraged to 100% this. Now, I am worthy, apparently. Not that I'm going to take advantage of my worthiness right now, but... the other thing I want to do, too, is try to clean out this map as much as possible. Oh, man, this is just so beautiful. Like, I thought it was just kind of fun to think that this is just... Well, okay, the roots of this engine, obviously we're a bit removed from that right now. Yeah, the roots from this engine were something that could run on a 486. And it was playable. Kinda. Mostly. I don't think I want to run this on a 486, but, yeah, you know. Let's go ahead and grab the old Voodoo 2 and fire this thing up, you know? Back here. This seems very secret-y. Between the walls. Aw, I was really hoping for a double. Maybe I'm just getting greedy at this point. Yeah, it's like the Oh, that's one of the things I love so much about this, though. Like, just how that can be a secret. Just slightly out of the way. It's so good. So good. Quake is badass. I stayed away from it for way too long. Right. Imagine what these guys must be thinking. They're like, what the hell happened here? Why do I hear a shotgun in the distance? You know, as one does. Alright, probably more secrets underwater, honestly. I could sacrifice a bit of health for those. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think the only thing in this pool that's left is just ascending. At least that's what I assume is underwater. It seems a little weird that they're talking about ascending when I'm actually diving, but... You know, actually, I think about it, I'm still not sure if I ended up going the quote-unquote right way through this map, so I'm kind of thinking, let's go back to the starting chamber, and, I don't know, maybe go from there? That seems like a plan. How do we get there? I mean, I could just fall, but I'd rather actually know. Locked from the other side, so that's probably another... Okay, detour. Hold up. Let's, do a quick... whatever you call it. Oh. That goes into darkness, so I'm going to assume that that is probably... not a secret. However, I can almost guarantee that what I was looking at before is. So, or it could just be another shortcut to an area that I just haven't been to yet. But at this point, I'm kind of doubting it. I think I see how to get there. How did it... Yeah, double jump boot behavior is still a little bit on the wonky side. Lava shield. There's... There's no lava here, but at least you can play with fire now, I guess. Is that something that becomes a mechanic? Alright, so that didn't lead to where I thought it was going to lead, but that's fine, because I got a lava shield. Alright, cool. And what was it down here? And yeah, right there. I'm locked from the other side. It's not like more... Whoa. Let's do a quick fall down here. Oh, that's just... that goes to the underground passage. I kind of have a feeling what probably happens when you go out of the starting chamber, it probably circles around this place. It's not the... no, it's not, right? Oh. 9 hallowed shards. East walkway cellars. Wait, is this the... I'm trying to think of where I am spatially. Nope. Tis not it. There's a backpack up there that I kind of want. Even though I'm doing pretty well on ammo. I want to go up to those windows and then just jump down from there. Whoop. Whoop. That's a pretty modest collection, I'd say, but... I mean, it's something. Alright, anywho. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh. You're new. Hey, don't break the urns. That's my job. Dick. I don't even know which one he broke. That's fine. There's that... don't really need green armor at this point. Alright. So I cleared everything from that tower. Actually, probably is a good... Oh. Keep finding new things to kill. It's always a good thing in a shooting game, you know? Haha. Right. Did I not climb up here? yet. Maybe this is the whole ascending thing, because it seems like they're trying to stop me from doing something. No, I've definitely been up here. Pretty sure. I mean, there's enough dead things up here where I'm like 90% sure. I guess that's the one problem. So you have that... Ooh. Ow. Unintentional slope, whatever you want to call that. Do love this freaking shotgun, though. This thing is like a freaking workhorse, and also helps that there's so many shells. I mean, 200 in your default capacity, and you're spoiling me, game. Quad. Give. Whoa! Easy there, kid. Ow. Okay, pro tip, don't approach the portal. God, how far is this going to send me back? Alright, before the ascent, I guess. Yeah, I was not expecting more of them to appear, so that's a bit of a bummer. Still quite a few kills. Shoot, unfortunately... Oh, nope, don't want to waste that armor. Not yet, anyway. Okay, I haven't done this yet. Actually approaching this from, like, the opposite way. Ugh. It's almost scary. Almost. Yeah, that was another example. I don't know why. The initial jump ended up using the... Maybe it was one of those things... Remember I mentioned in another video how it was during Fogbutt, but where I kind of have a suspicion that if you... Yeah. I had that suspicion that part of the reason why sometimes it feels like the jump just doesn't work is because it doesn't detect ground under you. It's probably the same thing here. Maybe just a minor time. Oh, I don't know. It felt like I was pretty flat on the ground when I hit that. Did I pick this up? The most important power-up in this water-themed level. I did. Okay. So we have that at least. Alright, cool. Yeah, like right there. When I jumped there, it... Yeah, it... When you don't hear the hoop, it uses the double jump boots. So they're a little weird, but... They... Is this the thing I found earlier? I think it is. But I will say they work more often than they don't, so... You know, it is what it is. And Sacrilege had kind of similar issues, although that was also before I switched the button on my... Or the key switch on my keyboard, which I have done that since then. So I'm no longer inputting double space bars. Alright, well, we took a more direct route. Which is fine, I guess. Do I want to just run and grab that? No, I think I want to deal with the Vores first. Attack while he distract. The Shamblers aren't much better. Yeah, this is pretty much like the perfect storm. I think I got one of the Shamblers. Oh, that was a lot of health damage. Wow. Shit. Silly me, thinking that I was safe. Alright. Oh! Oh, no! It was a very clever maneuver where I just basically mashed the section of my keyboard that was vaguely near the 4 and 5 keys and just used whatever weapon it gave me. Turns out it was the regular nail gun. It was very intentional. It's a misdirection strategy where I just try to fool the game into I don't even know what. You're summoning those bastards, aren't you? Clever girl. Or whatever you are, you eldritch abomination. Right, okay. That went a little better this time, I think, because I didn't try to rush anything. Do have a little bit in the way of lightning. But I also have this thing, which is pretty legendary. 9 hallowed shards. And these are the guys that basically held me in place while the Vor projectile just annihilated me. Oh dear. Was not expecting the shamblers for some reason. I really should have. What? Oh! Oh. Okay. This feels like it's probably the exit. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Alright, we're not going there just yet. I do want to grab the thing that's behind that. Because it's very healthy. Greetings, Dimensional Wanderer. Explore my temple and collect 8 hallowed shards to ascend. Okay. Well, we did that. And we're still collecting them. So, yeah. Never let it be said that I don't do what I'm told. Oh, no! You're fine. Oh, man. Right, so, was this the start room? I'm kind of tempted to just jump. I think it was, actually. I think this is where I started. Okay, let me double check. I'm going to just do a quick jump, because I think it takes 10 health, so I don't really want to... Okay, yeah, alright, good. So in other words, yeah, everything does tie in very closely. I'm glad I didn't spend too much time looking around for that. And now I'm kind of wondering, so what else do we have? We still have 10 secrets and quite a few kills. I'm not sure how many of those are in... I did hear a demon, or not demon. I did hear a knight sound. Possibly a death knight sound. Whoa. Found you. Yeah, you go. I fought one of y'all. He went down just as easily. Yeah, more stuff here. Oh, I don't know if I finished my thought earlier, but it's one of the... It's kind of a double-edged sword when it comes to spawning in new enemies, because on one hand, it gives the player more to do, obviously. On the other hand, sometimes it can make it really hard to tell if you've been somewhere or not. I mean, I know in these areas I've basically been everywhere except for the secret areas at least once. So it's not entirely... It's not entirely awful. Now, a few things I need to get. There's... Not that one. Or was it? Let's go ahead and... Nope. It was somewhere connected to here. It was that one... Maybe it was a floor up. I could have sworn... Yeah, it was down here. Right in this room here. Yeah, I had this. And that curves to the left, and it looks like it goes down. Alright, well there's a few other things too, because now that I know that you're not actually descending... Yep, so you probably need all, if I had to guess, you probably need all of those shards to go there. Well, let's... I've already done this. It kind of looks like, if I'm thinking of my... Whoa, I was completely stuck for a second. That was weird. It almost seems like this is where that tunnel would go? Maybe not down here, but... Let's do another double check, because I went down here once, and then just kind of fought my way back. Maybe there's something I missed. Yeah, these are all barred up. Ah! Fuck you. Well, we're sticking with it. There's something on the other side of this. I hate this game. Never playing Quake again. Fuck Quake. I am afraid of this Quake. God, why? My arch nemesis. Anywho, dare I? Well, now I know that those don't all contain, like, whatever, good stuff. Now I'm going to be a little more careful. Or maybe it's just an issue with these underground, whatever you want to call it. Well, thankfully, I think I left a green armor somewhere in one of these sections. I know there's at least like a couple respawning health whatchamafudgets. Now where are they? That's the question. I know I almost prematurely grabbed that armor a few times. Wait. Oh. Damn. I'm also really wondering about that lava shield because I'm pretty sure that's that other icon that's in my... Yep, there we go. That's in my status bar in the lower left. You can see the boot one, but it's the other one. The one to the right side. So maybe that actually does come into play, or perhaps it's one of those deals where it's just... You know, it's just there for funsies. Like, it's an actual power-up from AD, but... Yeah, just isn't used, and it's just there for the funds. Or it gets, like, some sort of flamethrower weapon. Who the hell knows? I certainly don't. And that's part of the fun. Wait. Heard something. Can I continue climbing? Doesn't look like there's a reason to. Then again, that's never stopped me before. And I'm not sure if it's going to this time either. Alright, so that's... First tower cleared up. Wait a second. Is there... Yep. Ow. Dick. Hey, get back here! Alright, good. So there's definitely something up here. So there is a point to me climbing this, at least. Oh no! I broke my neck again, or a leg, or... I broke everything! Oh, why you gotta do that? I mean, I could go over there to that elevator, but... It's so far away. Up. Go uppies. TYVM. Right, now I gotta figure out which one I was at. Other side, I think. Nope. Back here. Probably. Yep. Alright, so, anyway, back to this. That does not quite take me high enough, I don't think. Yeah, even with the double jump. I mean, realistically, I could do my favorite thing in the world. Or I could find, like, a legitimate way up there. But, you know, why would I change how I am? I think I can make it here. Oh, that is incredibly awkward. Let's try to get ourselves lined up, like... Oh, that was... There we go. West Tower top. 10 shards. Out of how many? I'm going to guess 16. I don't know if that's substantiated at all. But let's see, we've got 9 more secrets. Yeah. And what? 10 hallowed shards. So we're assuming that some of the secrets probably have just items and such. Which is a pretty safe bet, I think. Alright, I need to kind of realign myself at this point. So the one tunnel, where is that in relation to this tower? Let's go forward here, and it's underneath this. Yeah. So it's... Oh, hi there. Hi there. Would you like to sign my petition? Oops. His wind-up's actually a bit more... a bit lengthier than I always anticipate. Is that it? Down there? Urgh. Maybe, maybe not. That's a maybe not. I have been there before. It's probably going to be a lot of saving and loading at this point, just as I try to figure some of these other secrets out, just so you know. I mean, this almost feels mean in a way. He's just over there like, ow, stop! Oh, shit. Balls. Nuts. I don't know why I did that. It just seemed like... Okay, it didn't seem like a good idea at the time. That was just a complete accident. Alright, where's that scrag? There you are. So we're back. Quickly, somewhat efficiently. We are definitely where we were. That's good. So now we need to figure out how to get into that one side area. Wait a minute. What are you? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, this thing has numbers on it. So, I heard someone's trying to kill me, and I'm not sure who it is. It sounded like a scrag based on the projectiles. Yeah, it is a scrag. Scrag off. So there were windows that I saw on the lower level, which are probably that. And hey, look at that. 11 of them. And a scuba tank. Which I think is limited use, so I'm kind of hesitant to just use it right now. Alright. Well, just kind of go down here and just see. I don't know. That might be involved. Let's just grab the scuba tank. You can now breath underwater. Okay, that wasn't very far. Wonder if I could have just approached that from the other side. That might actually be the intent. Alright, so define worthiness. Also, is this significant? I don't know. It doesn't actually... Like, the other one had a thing that very explicitly told me that 8 shards were required. This one does not. And I gotta say, if my ability to breath underwater lasts forever, that's gonna be quite nice, but I think it's probably just the power-up from Fogbutt, so I'm gonna guess no. So I guess let's make as much use out of it as we can. But I really don't think there's anything significant that I haven't already uncovered underwater, because most of these are just... They just connect to... like these other rooms here that don't seem to have any additional pathways. That just seems to be kind of maybe a little bit of a nicety for somebody who hasn't gone underwater yet. Wait, there's 2 of those lit. So 3, 4, 5. 5 left, and I have how many? 11. Hey, I was right. Assuming that's what it symbolizes, but I think that's probably a pretty safe bet at this point. Also, does not seem like this is running out of O2, so... Oh, hello. You can be a little bit of a dick, so can you just do me a favor and fall down? I wonder if it makes me immune to... Like that lava shield, if it makes me immune to that particular fire. Alright, so now we're at the point where it seems like the enemy spawns have kind of reduced somewhat. Oh wait, no, I know where that is. Which is kind of understandable, because you can only keep that up for so long. That's another one of those little... the side effects of... what do you call it? Trying to keep a map populated, because there's only really so much you can do at the end of the day. think I can actually jump back to... Nope. Damn it! It keeps just... There we go. I also want to see what's on the other side of that. So, let's see. Nothing! Alright, well, back here. So how many secrets? 8 more secrets to unpack. But the ultimate goal is... Well, the secrets, I mean, that would be nice. It would be nice to uncover those. However, the real goal is getting the last of... Wait a second. Oh, wait, I know where that is. Right? Yeah, okay. Now, the real goal is descending at this point. I think I've been up there as well, which I think there might have been another one of these things. I made it. Yep, it's right up here. What's in here? A lot of stuff. Good. Does that one respawn? Because it just feels like there's a lot of backpacks that just kind of come out of nowhere. I think at this point it's kind of time to just breathe in the sights and kind of see maybe if there's something in the distance. It can be a little tricky because sometimes you can see a ledge or something that you've that looks like it might be promising, but then it turns out it's actually connected to a common part of the level. Just, you know, different perspectives and what have you. It's also possible you could see something like... Wait a minute. I think I already did this. Yeah, I definitely already did this. And I'm also... Yeah, this is the one I just did, actually. Never forget the spawn. Wait. It's worth a shot. Alrighty. Well, at least we know that when we descend, we'll have enough air to do it, right? Urgh. Got the lava shield up there. Just kinda... I don't know. Start from here and... Also, now that I look at this room, it kind of... it seems kind of almost comical when I was worried that I might have done a skip over here. But, yeah, you know, hindsight is 20/20 and all. Right, so what other potential parkour areas do we have? I mean, honestly, would not be a terrible... Wait. I think I already did this one, but... I didn't. 12 hollowed shards, cliffside storage room. And I think I know where this leads. Oh. Yeah. Nice try, game. You and your spiders. And yep, that leads right here. Brings us to 9 out of 16, and we have 4 shards. 4? Yeah, 4 shards left. And just to kind of confirm that, let's swing down to our little chamber here. 2, 4. Yeah, so it's 4 left. Which means 4 left. Something something. English language. Now... Just looking for some sort of... I'm pretty sure we access that fairly traditionally. Yep. That is a new area. So how do we get to that? Through here? East Walkway Cellar. So this one doesn't have... more of an item secret than anything else from the look of it. But hey, you know what? It's 1 to the tally. And honestly, I would not mind getting all the secrets. Jumping from there to there does anything. Got stuck on the scenery again. Let's take this way up. Let's not wait for that stupid thing. Because this is definitely doable. Okay, not from there. Not like that. Disappointing. Although, there is what appears to be a walkable ledge down here. Rocket jumper stash. Blast belt. Whoa! You are now immune to splash damage. Really? Oh man, game, you were just... Mwah. Love you. Look at that. Look at that shit. Oh, I'm so happy. Alright. The only thing you could do to just add the icing to the cake, which I'm pretty sure there's already ways of getting that on this map, given the ammo caches they have. But yeah, maybe, the hell do you call it? Infinite rockets? Just saying. Oh man, this is gonna make navigating this map so much easier. Maybe I shouldn't waste all of one of these guys. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't waste rockets on the enemies. Maybe I should just keep those for my movement. One of the things I love about Quake, it's delightfully absurd when it comes to things like that. Okay, granted, that wasn't the initial intent, but I mean, that's the modern meta for you. And as we all know, that's the important part. Alright, 5 secrets left, and I think we're still at 4 shards? Yeah, 4 hallowed shards. And that one, yeah, we did that one. Heard a scrag. Come get me, you bojo. Or just die. I mean, that works too. Yep, more rockets. There's definitely a bunch of... Oh. Well, hey, still made it. How did I never get that? Oh, there's the... Hello there. I don't think I've been up there yet. I also saw that scrag on the other side that I kind of want to deal with. That would be very doable, even with, yeah, and there's another one of those things. Another one of those little guys. Ow. Ow, my neck. Or face, whatever. Whatever's at the bottom of your body. I'm not sure what. Right, okay, so if there's no traditional way of doing it, a grenade rocket jump should do the trick. And when combined with the jump boots, it's basically going to make it a guarantee. And you know what? I think I think I want to do it like that just because. I'm sure there's probably a quote-unquote a better way to do it. Like this. But, that's not how we're going to do it. I mean, if we can help it, you know. Oh, I just bonked on the fucking... I'm pretty sure that's enough velocity. No. Sorry, I got distracted. That was bad. Damn it, that was a good jump at first. I just bonked on one of those things. Disappointment. Editor, cut all that other shit out. And that. Let's go a little further forward. There we go, baby. Okay. That makes me happy. Whenever I can just get away with... Does that just mean he's rejecting that? No, I don't think so. He definitely seems to get hurt by that. Like, a lot. But anywho, whenever I could just do things in a non-prescribed way in a video game, that just makes me very happy. without going like full let's game it out, because that's a bit too much commitment to the bit, I think. By my standards. Eh. Oh my gosh. Starting to think I should have just jumped up there. Rocket jumped. Who's trying to kill me now? I mean, jeez. Alright, 13. We got 3 more to go. I think it's safe to say we've reached the top. In the words of Marv. Oh, silly me. I'm just wasting my ammo on these guys. Is that a homing projectile? Oh no, not really willing to find out. I gotta say, you guys must suck to be you, because, I mean, you're using, like, fire projectiles in a map that's completely loaded with water. And I think the water is probably the tears of the false god, for being, you know, completely lore accurate here. Right, so that one I don't think was actually a secret, because you could get to it through an elevator. I just didn't do it that way because... I'm just gonna end the sentence there. I didn't do it that way because... Wait a second, so does the splash damage immunity make me immune to... like, ogre splash damage? Ah. This could be more powerful than ever. I mean, let's be honest. Ogre jumping is a speedrunning tactic. And I think I see another secret there. Or I can get stuck. That works too. That wasn't. And I recognize this by the trail of bodies. Alright, we're definitely getting closer on the kill count. See, now I can just do this. It's great. It's amazing. Wait, does that still hurt my armor? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I don't know why I just could have sworn I saw that number go down. And I've played enough clicker games where I'm just opposed to any number that goes down. So that is a secret that we've already gotten. I'm kind of thinking just the ones that are left are probably going to be just scattered around in the underground. I mean, it would make sense to me, anyway. But I think I've seen... At least I think I've uncovered all the obvious ones already. There's nothing scarier than that, I guess. Yep, already been here. Waka waka. Nope. You got things like these where you can just get up without using an explosion boost. Ew, gross, I know. So at this point, I think my objective is to just slam into a wall. Let's call that RNG manipulation. Kind of just want to see if I can figure out some weird arcane dimension. Some weird arcane thing that I just haven't done yet. That... Well, I mean, this elevator brings me up there. These go into the darkness. So at this point, I'm pretty sure that's not it. I'm kind of... Whoa, that took me somewhere different. Nifty. What's this here? Oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember you. Yeah, at this point I'm thinking just scouting runs. And by that I mean jumping off of ledges and hoping to discover something, because that'll just make things a little more clear than trying to look for a random window from a random ledge. Yeah, been there. I actually ended up hitting the extent of the level there. It definitely would not let me go any further out. I think I've been to this one here, right? Yeah, I have. That was my most recent secret. How fancy. So yeah, a little bit of a brute force way of tackling this, I suppose. Yep, been down there. But, you know, it's somewhat methodical. Pretty sure I've done most of this. Is that where the rocket... Oh, no, that's the opposite side. Now I'm wondering if there's something, because that looks like a flat ledge right there. Alright, let's put a pin in that one. That one's to the left of the exit. And then this is where I found the rocket launcher stash somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there we go. Just, speaking of brute forcing, I mean, that's the epitome right there. How many times can I explosion boost myself before I just fall to my whatever you want to call it? Because the fall doesn't kill me. And it seems to be the actual respawning process that hurts you, so... Yeah, clearly, you know. Yeah. Yeah, been there. That's the tunnel. Did I make a circle already? Because I think I did. Pretty sure I did. So I think this is around... That's where I started, right? Yeah, definitely is. Alright, let's go up all the way and boost over to that left side. Because I am very curious, and hey, you know what? It's something new. Ish. I guess. Awkward. Man, I love this. It's literally just the mapper fully embracing the fact that there's just, I don't know, people like to do this stuff, and I approve. I very much appreciate that. Right. Now I am a bit Stumpy McStumperton. So I think what I'm going to do for now... Actually, what's on this side? Oh wait, I know what this is. Yeah. I was wondering why it wasn't symmetrical. I was just completely... Does anything happen if I actually go up the traditional way? Probably not, but let's try it. Oh no, things do totally happen. I'm not sure why, but... Oh. I thought for sure that one would have gotten him. Oh well. So I'm not sure what caused these guys to spawn, but I'm really... really glad they weren't there when I did the initial run, because that would have been probably a little bit more tragic. I don't know, but anyway, I think I might, at this point, I might shut up and just... I know, everyone's just celebrating. But don't worry, you're not going to miss anything, because, you know, jump cuts. Anywho, I'm just going to go ahead and just look around and... Because it is... I don't know. Trying to look for... like, little minutia like this while talking could be, a lot harder, actually. Nope. Alright, nothing there. Well, anyway, let's just go ahead and... I don't know. Probably jump cut to the next, whatever you call it, hallowed shard. Did I go? Oh, waterfall chamber. Nice. Doesn't seem like... Oh, okay, that surprised me more than it should have. Okay. Doesn't seem like this has anything too wild in it, but hey, you know what? Secret's a secret, I guess. So, 4 more. Wish me luck. Aha, okay. The classic. Yeah, kind of at a certain junction, I sort of realized that I was forgetting to, well, do the classic under the, whatever you call it. Hey, hi. yeah, under the elevator secret, so I started just doing all those. I'm doing 3 more. Still haven't found any more of those weird, whatever you call those, shards. But, hey, you know what? It's progress. And plus, I mean, that's part of the goals. I do always try to get all the secrets. Doesn't always succeed. And then sometimes the video length just gets kind of ridiculous, and I have to put an end to it somewhere, you know? But I'm just kind of wondering now if anything else spawned in, but it seems like that dude was probably a one-off. Because I don't really want to miss any combat, you know? Okay, well, anyway, back to it. Oh, just kidding. I never actually... Wait. I thought I already took care of these guys. Must have been a bad reload. Alright, well, whatever. We're doing it again. And that one dude's downstairs because... Well, I don't know. He didn't want to have anything to do with this, I guess. Alright, so at this point I'm kind of just wondering... Because I did another lap around the level. I was kind of wondering if maybe it's somewhere that's, like, beyond this portal? I don't know. It's one of those things where if you take it from the backside, it'll work? I don't know. Let's give this a shot. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, that's something, at least. Alright, well, I guess I was part right. I'm still kind of wondering, though, if there's something, if there's a secret at the end, if there's just, like, a way of getting back. I mean, it is polite-ish to give players a way back. Alright, whatever. We fight without honor. 14, so we need 2 more. What the hell are you? And why are you? Oh, oh, does he have invincible phases? Because sometimes he's bleeding, sometimes he's not, so... It's like a boss scrag. That's like the most horrifying thing ever. Just kind of go this way. Things are getting a little too crowded on the other side there. Use a little bit of Z-splash damages. Holy crap, yeah, that dude is like a boss scrag. Okay, there we go. Not invincible, though. That's the important part. And he did explode very nicely. Alright, well, we did it. We didn't die. I do hear enemy sounds, though, I think. Man, that was a sneaky secret, I gotta say. One might call it a sneakret. And still, we have 2 of those shards left. I like how I keep going up for air, even though I don't have to. Is there anything else down here? Any other secrets within this secret? 2 secrets left. So secretive. I don't know. Considering it... Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm almost wondering if, like, one of the secrets... So we have 2 left. Oh my... I can't get the thing to work. Just get me out of here. I want to go up on this thing. Okay, good. There we go. Little jank, but that's okay. But jump over this way. Is there anything behind this? I'm gonna go with... No. But we did it, so that's gotta count for something. Right, so now I'm kind of wondering if I just go back into the portal and then finish the map traditionally, is that like where things lead? I'm pretty sure I got stuck over there, so don't jump over that way. Alright. Well, hey, I mean, now it's kind of hidden in plain sight. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to actually drop a save here. I don't know why I didn't just press F2. And we're going to go in the portal and take a look around for one. I can affect my movement, but not very much. I'm assuming this is... Oh yeah, it's a lot of ammo. This is definitely some sort of final boss arena of sorts. Again, I fight without honor or care. I mean, seriously, I've got a freaking rocket launcher. What are these guys gonna do about it? What are you gonna... I don't even know. I just did a whole bunch of secret hunting. Yeah, I can't even talk, let alone be witty right now. And I gotta say, it almost feels unfair now that I have the rocket launcher. Ow. Dick. So I need, what, 2 more of those, things? Just wondering if one of them's, like, at the canonical end of the level. There's a lot of dudes here. I think this is where the rest of the kill count might be. Of course, then again, I did not check for anything else after, dealing with boss Scrag. So, oh my god, get me out of here! That's not good. One of them was behind me. And there's Vors. Perfect. Yeah, just go ahead and... Guys, there's so many of you. Oh. Alright, cool. Got that. It's not exactly going to trust... I don't know why I didn't trust jumping, considering I have a double jump, which... It kind of seems like the double jump, to its credit, even if it doesn't always trigger when I really want it to, it always triggers. It's kind of a weird series of words, but it makes sense to me, and that's the important part. Nope. F. There we go. Ow. Rip armor, I guess. Armor is just pretty damn powerful in Quake, though. Yeah, see? There. 15 show, okay. What now? So, did I mess up by not finding the other 15th one? What in the world? What in the Warcraft are you? Anywho. This seems like probably a pretty good choice. Let's go ahead and just use the Thunderbolt against someone who's clearly fucking around with lightning. There's a lot on screen right now. And oh god! Yeah, I might have miscalculated that slightly. That's only kills. Pretty good. There was a pillar in the way, by the way. Oh, jeez! There was a part of a pillar in the way. Yep, just being kind of careful to not trap myself. Because that would be bad. Good. Dude, there's so much going on right now. Is there even... I'm definitely not taking splash damage from anything. He's... Oh, that little bastard. I don't know if he was actually immune to rockets or what was going on, but... Either way, it made me sad. I'm going to guess that that is the exit. That is not where I want to go. Alright, well, it kind of seems like the author is polite and gives you a way back. Which I like. And now I'm kind of wondering if I can go onto the opposite end of this portal. Although so far they haven't really done the same gimmick twice, so I'm not going to count on that working. That is definitely some sort of end right there. Okay, well. Still got 2 secrets, and I'm wondering if... Well, I don't know. We only have 1 more of those left, so I wonder if the final thing that opens up also counts as a secret. Whoa. Yeah, just hide in here where it's safe. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'd be really surprised if this works again. Or maybe it just will. Hold up for just a moment. whatever, I'll do slot 3. So if I go in through here, does it take me back to the... Yeah, it does. So he does pull the same gimmick twice. Or they do. Lost in the ferment. I mean, I am definitely lost. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Find all the shards. You may now descend into the depths of the mountain. Yeah, I knew that was coming. This is very, very satisfying, gotta say. Ow. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that lava belt is making me immune to their ground fire as well. So there's a... Oh! A flaming shambler. Nice to meet you. Those look like they deal splash damage. That's adorable. Probably don't want to get hit by those directly, though, because that would probably hurt a little bit. Alright, 14 kills left, and one more place to go, I guess. Oh, you're really gonna make me do that again? You bastard. Oh, that wasn't... That was easier than expected. Let's look for one of those magical backpacks just to sort of top ourselves up. I don't know if I grabbed any of them. That was probably one of the most chaotic fights I've ever experienced in Quake, which... Chef's kiss. That was beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, see? Perfect. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just go back to the central area, and we will go and... Ah, thank you. That was very kind. It's almost like you knew. You knew exactly what I needed. Also, good job dealing with your friends for me. I love it when you guys do that. Alright, let's, stop doing that. Don't jump with me. That's rude. Cool. Oh, hi. Haven't seen one of you guys in a while. Isn't that quaint? Mine fires faster. Yep, it definitely... Yeah, there's... Wouldn't that be funny if they ended up just jumping down from there and then just dying of fall damage when they hit the ground? Oh, boy. Why am I like this? It would have been funny, though. Admit it. It would have been funny. I think I hear another enemy. I wonder if there's more up here that didn't jump down to their certain doom. No, that's it. That's everything. So, right. I guess next step is to go to whatever happens next. Oop. Drive-by jibs. Something jibbitude. Right. Okay. So I know we go under the water. Not on this level. On the one... Oh, hello there. Nice of you to show up. Don't have any armor. That's not ideal, but that's fine. There's 2 kills left, and I'm kind of wondering at this point if they're just roaming around the map, as some of these dudes are, or if they're just sort of... Well, found 1, I think 2. What am I doing? Here, have this. You do too much damage to kill slowly. Gotcha. Oh. So apparently it keeps spawning dudes in because the max kill count keeps going up. Really, really wish I had armor, but... Did I leave any health in here? No. Alright, well, what's the worst that can happen? Let's just dive underwater. Which I guess does take us underground, so I was half right. And, let's see where this leads. Ooh. Well, that's creepy. Oh, it's just dropping me down very gently. Look at this. Secret found. The Sanctum of Tears. I didn't realize we were visiting my room. Oh. Are you the false god? You kind of have that look about you. Yep, give me all the things. It's making weird, creepy noises. And I know for a fact... Oh, yep, that made him angry. I know for a fact that this is not... Oh, yeah, dude's awake, for sure. But yeah, I was gonna say, I know for a fact that this isn't just supposed to be an item chamber because of everything you need to do to lead up to this point. Holy crap, that's pushing the Quake engine to its absolute limits, I see. Serious Quake. It's like Serious Sam, except not at all. Man, I wonder what the max kill count's going to be by the time this is all done. We're already coming close to 500. Wait, do these guys... No, they do count. Yeah. It kind of seems like for spawned enemies, they just... It adds to the maximum counter after you kill them. Really glad I got this rocket launcher, though, because technically speaking... The only rocket launcher, well, not technical, there's nothing technical about it, this is just how it is. The only rocket launcher in the map is in that, well, the rocket jump secret. And that is not required to get this far. I'm just wondering if I have to do anything like Icon of Sin that guy or something. I mean, I have free aim, so I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. And I know I heard a fiend. Those are not fiends, they are worse. Although I do have a lot of super ultra armor, so that's kind of nice. Good. There you are. I should have picked that up before I took care of the Shambler. So one thing I'm always a little bit, you know, it comes to things like this. Is there something I need to do, or is it just clearing out waves? Ow. Had a mouse fail there. Yep, we're over 500. I don't think I'm supposed to shoot that dude. Not that's... Oh, damn it, I heard it. I heard a fiend! I don't know where he is. He's... Nope, not effective. Not very effective. Nope, no nails. This is actually doing a number on my ammo capacity. Then again, I haven't exactly been actively picking up more, so that's kind of my bad in a way. So the stuff that's kind of out here. And there's respawning stuff. That's kind of nice. This is a very good mechanic for fights like this, I think. I keep hearing this damn fiend. Where the hell are you? Sounds like he's in here. This thing to my left. Right there. So it's probably just a monster that hasn't... Wait, what? Oh, balls. Oh wait, no, I have this. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Clutch the goddamn Shamblers, and then you're just like, meh. Motherfucker. Alright, whatever. Let's get back to it. God, that is a long fight, too, and there's a lot of downtime. I'll probably just save after the major waves, because I don't want that to happen again. That's always annoying. Secret found. The Sanctum of Tears. Alright. So do I have to shoot this, or do you just kind of wake up? I think you do have to shoot him. Hi. Good to see you. I think I might wait a little longer to grab the quad this time around. And really, with this fight, there's no better weapon to use. I just love being able to See, this is kind of spoiling me, because I just love being able to just use this with... just have the complete freedom to just face rocket. It's just so good. I'm going to call this the coincident bracelet. I don't think it's a bracelet, though. That's okay. We make up our own lore in this channel. I'm really getting tired of these bastards. There we go. They're just kind of chipping away at my armor, and I don't like it. Stop that. Okay, well... okay, save there. Alright. Oh. Stop that. It's very rude. Your footstep. Oh, it's one of those damn... oh, yeah. I think for these easier waves, I think I want to use more traditional weapons, because obviously you don't get as many cells as you do other stuff. Yeah, I get jibbed. Bastard. Nope. I don't know who even got caught in the crossfire there, but I almost feel bad for him. We're just going to leave that quad there for now. Really want to save it for that last Shambler wave. I used a lot of armor this time around. Not ideal. Why am I not using this? Probably half the reason my armor's low. What was I thinking? There's multiple quads? Guess I just never really had a reason to go into the center. Yeah, well, whatever. It's fine. Save. Yeah, we're... go ahead and do that. Were there multiple quads? Or am I just hallucinating? I think... I'm starting to question things. Like whether or not I should reload, because this seems like a waste of a quad. That's really the problem with this fight, is the downtime. I mean, quad lasts for, what, 30 seconds? And I killed one thing with the quad? Alright, I'm gonna reload him. I'm reloading. Yeah. Because that is going to absolutely screw me later on in the fight. Yeah, no, that's a bit of weird pacing, I think. Oh, you know what? No, there are 4 quads? But I think when you grab one, they all disappear. Kind of seems to be how it works. Alright, we're on to this phase again. I think this is around where I died the first time. Definitely gonna pull this thing out. Wait for whatever the hell happens, and whenever the hell it happens. Let's shoot that. I mean, I guess. Okay. No, the squads are still there. I guess I was just looking in the wrong spot. I don't know. Maybe? Shit, I don't know. Okay, this is a lot. We're back, baby. Yeah, baby! It's so nice being able to just face quad. So satisfying. Wondering at this point. Holy crap, dude. I don't even know what's happening right now. This is just nuts. Dot wad. Dot pack? Yeah, see, like, the other quads just disappeared. I think. And I don't think I ended up picking them up by accident. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. It's 'Tis weird. Ow! Stop that. I like... There's just all this going on, and then there's just in the distance some dickhead with a freaking crossbow. Just acting like Bobby Badass. Oh. Well, that's fun. Yeah, we're saving real quick. Yeah, that's a boss that... Oh, no. Yeah, we're, I'm going to assume that just like in, with the killable Chthon and Sacrilege, that guy probably has rocket immunity. Just considering he, is kind of slinging... Oh, jeez. That's way too many Vors. Okay. I'm gonna have like a freaking... This is gonna be like the freaking Revenants, where there's just gonna be this bundle of lethal projectiles just following me throughout the arena for the foreseeable future. But unlike in Doom, at least in this game I could just rocket jump over obstacles. Let's let those clear out real quick. Alright. I'm going to assume that it probably spawns things infinitely, so let's just start... Well, we'll take care of the Vors first, because I'm pretty sure those are just set. No, maybe not. It doesn't seem to be spawning anything else. Fuck. Spoke too damn soon. Well, at least with this gun I can just jib those motherfuckers. Oh my goodness. Things are heating up, am I right? Alright. Please tell me I have more ammo than this. Well, there's nails. This is definitely, definitely a more intense final boss than anything that Quake had. So, go community, I guess. This is one thing I actually still find really funny. And I don't think it's like this for all source ports, but it does seem to be the case on most of them. But, yeah, the crosshair in Quake, which was a standard feature, if you weren't aware. Yeah, it was always just the plus sign from the font. And I just love how a lot of source ports just kind of kept that. Oh, bugger. Alright. Kind of wondering who I want to shoot with this thing. Let's go with you. Because I'm pretty sure if I kill you... Ooh, that was close. You seem to have that final... Oh, yep. Okay, well, I was wrong. I was kind of assuming he'd be like Despairol, where you kill him and then everything dies, but... Nay. Right. Don't you... Oh, there's more of you than I thought. Yeah, I thought there were two. Turns out there was 2 times 2. Alright, can you fall down, please? Thank you. One more. Still 2 kills off, though. Alright, are you finally getting what you deserve? This is a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. No more tears from the false god. Rip Ozzy. Oh. I never thought... to be honest, I never expected to see the standard Quake texture there. But hey, that's how it goes. I'm kind of thinking that it's probably over by now, but... you know what happens when you assume. So I'm just gonna grab whatever supplies I can. I mean, that seems like a perfectly suitable final boss, right? Yeah, I agree. And I gotta say... Oh man, those cells were there the whole time. Don't I feel silly? But, yeah. What was I saying? Right. You know, it's funny with this, and it was probably a major struggle for the... I wonder if there's anything up there if I... Easter eggs or what have you. I'll have to boost up there. But anyway, yeah, I imagine it was probably very difficult for the project maintainers, but it just kind of feels like any of these maps really could have been rune maps. But this one is not. Oh, that is... Holy shit, man. Really? Well, we know for next time, I suppose. Oh, boy. And I could definitely make it up there. Actually, I'd probably overshoot like crazy, so that might not work. Is there anything else out here? Okay, now I just need to document this. Just for the good of mankind or whatever. And we're already almost 2 hours into this, so I think we can spare it. Which I gotta say, to be perfectly honest, I was not expecting to finish this map in one sitting. Actually, I say 2 hours, but it's probably more like maybe an hour 45 for you guys. For you lots. Alright, so we're up here. Aw. Bunny. Hi, Soul. So there are Easter eggs up here. Hell yeah. Hi, Sock. Oh, that is looking kind of possessed there. Always remember, kids, learn to rocket jump. Oh, what in the world? Hi, Sleepwalker. Very cuddly. I'm sure we'll all agree. Oh. Someone got stuck. Puppy. Hi, Marky. Yep, and those are not the last two. Oh. Hi, Macon. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yep. Enemies got stuck. Hi, Fairweather. Oh, that is so derpy. I love it. Alright. Hi, Eric W. Yes, indeed. Quake Community Legends. And what? Well, that's unoccupied. Insert name here, I suppose. Oh, we happen to go right at the beginning. Perfect. So... yeah, we're here now. Alright, let's go into this totally ominous-looking portal. Save just in case, but I think it's going to be, yep, the end. Alright, cool. So, without... not including saves and loads, that was about a 90-minute map. Very, very good. I very much enjoy that. It's Tears of the False God. I think this one's my favorite overall so far. And damn, that final fight had... well, okay, the final secret fight had a hell of a lot of kills. I, like, doubled the kill count. Alright, well, we're here now. Grendel's Blade, Firetop Mountain, which I heard that was another banger. Firetop Mountain, I think that one's the... nope, that's... yeah, that's the last rune map. So we got 2 more left in the main set, and then it's going to be the chapters. Although, like I've said before, I'm kind of wondering if I want to just do this one, like, absolute last. Well, we'll go ahead and save. We're going to do Grendel's Blade next, but I do want to quickly go into here. I'm pretty sure if I run back, it's going to maintain the state. So, oh. Yes, please, and thank you. It doesn't normally put me there. I guess it's probably because... that's probably the rune start over there. Leaving already? Yes, I am, because I want to double-check something. Alright, so if I go here... yep, it says completed. I figured it would, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And then, yeah, so I think Firetop Mountain's going to be the last one we do. Because I figure that's probably going to work the most organically, because I'm assuming there's an end map if there's going to be runes. But, yep, Grendel's Blade's going to come up next, and, yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Looking forward to it. And, yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying this so far. But, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, because, just because I've been recording for 2 hours. But, yeah, anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.